welcome in. Now we have the Barrie Baycats U22 team taking on the Vaughan Vikings senior team here on Wednesday night. The current weather is 28 degrees here at Athletic Culture Stadium, and we're in for a good one tonight, folks.
To Athletic Culture Stadium for tonight's matchup between the Vaughan Vikings and your 22U Barrie Baycats. Here are the starting lineups first for the visiting Vaughan Vikings, managed by Morty Fergenbaum. Batting first at first base, number 19, Marlon Piedrahita. Batting second, the center fielder, number 4, Julian Testati. Batting third, the right fielder, number 2, Luca Paese. Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 18, Sam Galloway. Batting fifth, the shortstop, number 1, John Thiessen. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, number 45, Mike Mastrangelo. Batting seventh, the second baseman, number 10, Andy Palia. Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 3, Mike Keiko. And batting ninth, the catcher, number 26, Ethan Coppell. On the mound for the Vikings, number 20, Marco Sacilotto. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineup for your Barrie Baycats, managed by Jeremy Allenbrook. Leading off in center field, number 2, Nino Spencer Thompson. Batting second, the shortstop, number 3, Tristan DeRoche. Batting third, the first baseman, number 40, Josh Tibbetts. Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 33, Seifa Jones. Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 64, Will Timpano. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, number 61, Jericho Morris Johns. Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 77, Zachary Owen. Batting eighth, the catcher, number 98, Joe Godfrey. And batting ninth, the second baseman, number 1, Rocky DiPietro. On the mound for the Baycats tonight, number 48, Matthew Lou. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to please rise if you are able, remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem. The umpires for tonight's game are Dana Case and Scott Costello. To fans down the left and right.
And we got a little bit of an anthem standoff here before the game, as we have Austin Boylan, Joshua Magne for the U22 Baycats standing out there with a couple of Vaughan's players. Neither team's looking to back down here. On the mound for the U22 Baycats today, Matthew Liu will be getting the start against this Vikings lineup. And Lou gets the first out of the game there on an easy fly ball to center field. A nice start in the field by the Baycats. An infield hit there to start the Vikings, and they go right on the first pitch for the steal. And just like that, the bases are now empty again. A nice throw there by Zachary Godfrey from behind the plate to get him out. And now there's 2 outs in the bottom of the first.
Join us this summer at the Baycats Summer Baseball Camp.
Hi, I'm Chrissy Fantz from Florida Chrysler and Barrie Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. This year, we are the community partners of the Barrie Baycats. Community is near and dear to our hearts here at the dealerships and one of our core values, so we can support local and shop local.
Visit Alliance Billiards and Sports in the northeast end of Barrie. A friendly environment offering darts, karaoke, and live entertainment. Enjoy a large variety of delicious food and drinks on the patio. You'll come as a stranger and leave as a friend. The Collingwood Brewery at 10 Sanford Fleming, producing delicious lagers and
And starting off for the bottom of the first for the Baycats, Antonino Spencer Thompson, the center fielder. And he sends the first pitch for an easy 4-3 ground out to second base. And after that double, Josh Tibbetts comes up to the plate with one out and a runner on second, looking to cash in an early run here for the U22 Baycats. Foul ball.
Number 33, Safa Jones.
After that strikeouts of Tibbetts, it's up to a Safa Jones with 2 outs to try to get in the run here. With the straight steal of third there, now it's a runner on third for a Safa Jones. But that one hits him. Now first and third for Will Timpano.
Number 64, Will Timpano.
Jones looking okay there as he heads to first base. Doesn't seem to be in too much pain. And on the first pitch, Jones showing he is okay as he steals second with no throw. But an 0-2 count here on Timpano. One run scores there on the wild pitch. 1-0 for the Baycats. That one a fly ball to the outfield. The 2 outfielders coming in, and the center fielder gets it. That ends the inning for the Baycats. They score 1 run on 1 hit as they head into the second inning up 1-0.
Thinking about doing a renovation but don't know where to find the best prices and quality? Go to Reno Liquidation Depot, where you'll find vanities, flooring, toilets, exterior doors, and so much more. Visit Reno Liquidation Depot today.
Step up to the plate at Park Place. The latest fashion, delicious dining, exciting entertainment. Hungry after the game? Stop by one of their patios or grab a sweet treat for a grand slam of flavors to satisfy every craving. Park Place, where every visit is a home run. The only North Barrie Market, your go-to for homemade meals, catering service, and the freshest locally sourced meat. Get ready for an unforgettable barbecue experience with Barrie Best Barbecue coming soon. All at North Barrie Market, 580 Bayfield.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now fishing for the Baycats, number 47, Tristan Paez. Leading off the second for the Vikings, third baseman number 18, Sam Galloway.
After a clean inning by Lou, the Baycats going to Tristan Pappas here for the second. Strike three. Pappas strikes out
Shortstop number 1, John Thiessen.
Sam Galloway there for the first out of the inning. Now batting John Thiessen, who's hitting .533 here through his first 7 games this season. The umpire giving a little time for the catcher there as Godfrey got hit with the foul tip, but he looks to be okay.
The designated hitter number 45, Mike Mastrangelo.
Tyson with the pop out to first there for the second out of the inning, bringing up DH number 45, Mike Destrangelo.
The second baseman number 10, Eddie Pania.
A single there for Destrangelo. Looked like the Baycats didn't catch Destrangelo before between first and second there as they caught him leading, but he somehow gets under the tag at second. So now we have a runner on second with 2 outs.
For the Vikings in the second, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 runner left on base.
That one, a fly out to center field to Spencer Thompson to end the inning. The Vikings come up with 1 hit there, but that's all as we head into the bottom of the second.
Highview Contracting Group in Barrie and Simcoe County, offering award-winning hardscape, interlocking, pools, excavation, and more. Call 705-985-7669 or highviewcontracting.ca. Danielle May Real Estate, supporting the Barrie Baycats and ready to help with all of your real estate questions. What is your home worth? Should you sell now or wait? Danielle is dedicated to your success. The next time you think real estate, think Danielle May.
The second for the Baycats, the designated hitter. Number 61, Jericho Morris John.
We head to the bottom of the second. DH Jericho Morris John starting for the Baycats.
The left fielder, number 77, Zachary Owen.
That one, a fly out to center field, bringing up Zachary Owen to look to get things going for the Baycats. Foul ball there by Owen makes it a 2-2 count. and he swings and misses for the second out of the inning. Bringing up the catcher, number 98, Joe Godfrey.
The second baseman, number 1, Rocco DiPietro.
Godfrey hit with a pitch there as he runs to first base after showing no pain. And up to bat is Rocco DiPietro. Godfrey makes it to second on the steal. And we're going with an air there on the throw, moving Godfrey to third base and 90 feet away for DiPietro to try to knock him in. DiPietro walks to load the bases, bringing up
The center fielder, number 2, Nino Spencer
Antonino Spencer Thompson, who has the bases juices here in the bottom of the second, but with 2 out. My apologies, first and third here for Spencer Thompson. He goes on the pitch, and now it is second and third. As DiPietro with the straight steal is second with no throw. 2 in scoring position now for Spencer Thompson. And he sends a grounder to second base. And he gets to first as that ball gets by. 2 runs score on the play, but he gets under the tag at second.
The shortstop, number 3, Tristan DeRoche.
Now batting Tristan DeRoche with a runner on second who has a bit of speed there. Single in air. Air on the throw after, so single in air.
Yeah, no, good call on that. Yeah. So 2 errors. Two more Barrie runs, right?
Yep.
So it's 3-0.
Yep.
Yeah, we got 2 on that last play, right?
First baseman,
Tristan DeRoche with the RBI single makes it 4-0 here early for the Baycats in just the second inning with a runner on first for Josh Tibbetts now. So the Baycats have 3 hits, not 2 in total. Baycats have 3 hits, not 2. Yes. And it's 4-0. Yeah. Tibbetts with the pop up to third for the third out of the inning. The Baycats get 3 runs on 2 hits and 2 errors in the inning. You're watching the U22 Baycats live on Rogers TV and Baycats TV live on YouTube.
The Collingwood Brewery at 10 Sanford Fleming, producing delicious lagers, ales, and seltzers since 2014. The proud home of the Baycats Brew. Check out their retail shop and tap room and select products at the LCBO, beer store, and grocery stores. Cheers and go Baycats!
Join us this summer at the Baycats Summer Baseball Camp. See you this summer!
What if a thrift store could change lives? Barrie Families Unite is making it happen. Essential needs support for those families in our community who need it most. Charity gives. Dignity empowers.
A render 3D Clip, the number one architectural 3D rendering company in Canada, working with thousands of builders, developers, architects, and more. Leading off the third for the Vikings, the left fielder, number 3, Mike Keiko.
We move to the top of the third and another new pitcher as Will Timpano takes them out. His first battle here will be with Mike Keiko. Timpano with the first 2 strikes since coming into the game, so it's an 0-2 count. That one gets under the glove at third of the fielder. So that's a single to start the inning for Keiko. Timpano with the pickoff attempt there, but Keiko back in time. That foul ball just over our heads here by Copel. It's a 2-1 count here on Copel versus Timpano. Full count here. Let's see if Keiko's off on the pitch. Timpano stops off, so he thinks Keiko might be going. That's his second step off of the at bat. But ball forward to Copel makes it first and second here with no outs for number 19 of the Vikings. the Baycats corner infielders coming in. They think there might be a bunt here, but no, he swings fully and fouls it off just next to the Baycats bullpen, dugout, making it an 0-2 count here.
Come on, Will, let's get him.
As the Baycats infield backs up a bit. And they get the 6-4-3 double play. Keiko moves to third, but now 2 outs here in the top of the third. That one was crucial for the Baycats to look to hold their lead and keep the Vikings from scoring their first run of the game.
No, it's a double play.
That's a pop-up. Godfrey going for it behind the plate, and he gets it. The Vikings get one hit in the inning, but the Baycats get a crucial double play and a foul pop out to the catcher, Godfrey, to end the inning, holding off the runners. We head to the bottom of the third after the break.
Hi, I'm Chrissy Fentz from 400 Chrysler and Barrie Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. This year, we are the community partners of the Barrie Baycats. Community is near and dear to our hearts here at the dealerships and one of our core values, so we can support local and shop local.
Visit Alliance Billiards and Sports in the northeast end of Barrie. A fun, friendly family environment offering pool, darts, karaoke, and live entertainment. Enjoy a large variety of delicious food and drinks on the patio. You'll come as a stranger and leave as a friend.
It's the 2025 IBL Home Run Derby and All-Star Game, hosted by the Hamilton Cardinals at beautiful Bernie Arbor Stadium. Watch the league's top sluggers crush moonshots in the Derby. Then see the best of the best go head-to-head under the lights in the All-Star Game.
Leading off the third for the Baycats, the right fielder, number 33, Sigmund Jones.
Asafa Jones starts the inning with a double to left, bringing up pitcher Will Timpano with no outs. Asafa Jones to third on the steal and then reaches home on the air by the catcher Copel. Makes it 5-0 for the Baycats.
Number 61, Jericho Morris John.
Timpano strikes out for the first out of the inning. Jericho Morris Johns, the DH, coming to the dish.
The left fielder, number 77, Zachary Owen.
Morris Johns takes no time there as he doubles it to the right center gap, bringing up Owen here with another runner in scoring position for the U22 Baycats. And he sends a pop fly to center field. That one caught by the right fielder. Morris John deciding not to go on the strong throw.
Number 98, Joe Godfrey.
Bringing up catcher number 98, Joe Godfrey, with 2 outs. Looking to at least get a single here to continue the inning and score in Morris Johns.
For the Baycats in the third, 1 run, 2 hits, 1 Vaughan error, and 1 runner left on base.
Godfrey with the ground out to second there for the 4-3 out to end the inning. The Baycats add 1 more though. They make it 5-0 here heading into the 4th.
The only North Barrie Market, your go-to for homemade meals, catering service, and the freshest locally sourced meat. Get ready for an unforgettable barbecue experience with Barrie Best Barbecue coming soon. All at North Barrie Market, 580 Bayfield.
Thinking about doing a renovation but don't know where to find the best prices and quality? Go to Reno Liquidation Depot, where you'll find vanities, flooring, toilets, exterior doors, and so much more. Visit Reno Liquidation Depot today.
Step up to the plate at Park Place. The latest fashion, delicious dining, exciting entertainment. Hungry after the game? Stop by one of their patios or grab a sweet treat for a grand slam of flavors to satisfy every craving. Park Place, where every visit is a home run.
Now pitching for your Baycats, number 61, Jericho Morris-Johns. Looks like it's a full bullpen day here for the Baycats as they're changing pitchers every inning, just looking to get through this one. And it's working so far as they're up 5-0 and have given up just 3 hits so far.
Presented by Vince Strong Bar Lounge, redefining gentlemen, one community at a time. Leading off the fourth for the Vikings, the right fielder number 2, Luca Paese.
Luca Paese going to be the first competitor for Morris-Johns here. Paese hitting .333 through their 10 games so far this season.
Third baseman number 18.
But he lines it right to Tibbetts there at first base. No issues for Tibbetts. For the first out of the inning. Sam Galloway at the plate now, hitting a .226 through 10 games. So looking to get that average up a little here. And they asked first base if he chased it. Yes, he did. So it's a 1-1 count here on Galloway. Who watches strike 2. And watches strike 3 there. That looked to be down the middle. Morris-Johns with the strikeout for the second out of the inning. As the Baycats look to see if they can get their first 1-2-3 inning of the night so far. It will be a tough task though, as John Thiessen up at the dish. Through his 7 games, he's hitting .533. That one goes to the backstop, makes it a 1-1 count here. Another one headed for the backstop, 2-1. Jericho with the big hit last inning, now looking to impress on the mound as that one's up and in, makes it 3-1. And a strike two makes it a full count. Morris John steps off there as Dyson steps out of the box. And now we're set. But that one's inside, ball four. We'll have to continue to wait for our first 1, 2, 3 inning. Maybe not, he's going back. Morris Johns needs to refine the strike zone here after the walk, throwing ball one and ball two, and neither were really that close. Ball three over the head. And that's a ball four.
Pitch hitting number 77, Andrew Magresi.
Andrew Magresi pinch hitting here with runners on first and second and a 2 out. He's hitting 100 so far this year through 8 games, but only 10 at bats. So it looks like he's normally someone who comes in later in the games as a either a pinch hitter or defensive situation, which is always very hard to do. That one he chases for the strike. An 0-2 count quick here on Magresi. But that one's up and in. Magresi swings and misses. Strike three. Once again, Barrie's pitching gets them out of it. They give up a couple walks to get a couple guys on, but no issues for these Barrie pitchers as it's still 5-0 here going into the bottom of the fourth.
Highview Contracting Group in Barrie and Simcoe County, offering award-winning hardscape, interlocking, pools, excavation, and more. Call 705-985-7669 or highviewcontracting.ca. Danielle May Real Estate, supporting the Barrie Baycats and ready to help with all of your real estate questions. What is your home worth? Should you sell now or wait? Danielle is dedicated to your success. The next time you think real estate, think Danielle May.
Starting off the bottom of the fourth for the Baycats is shortstop Rocco DiPietro. He sends a grounder to short, but an easy play for the Vikings shortstop for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 2, Spencer Thompson.
Bringing up Antonito Spencer Thompson with the top of the order. That one's fouled well back towards the cars here. Antonino sends that one to right field on the ground for a single.
Shortstop number 3, Tristan DeRoche.
The Baycats with 5 runs and 6 hits now. Tristan DeRoche coming in the 2-hole here. We'll see if Spencer Thompson is off on this pitch. They've started early in the counts here with their steals, and there he goes, but the ball is fouled back. So we'll see if he goes on this pitch here, as he got a good jump on the last one. And no, he fakes it and doesn't go. The pitch is a ball, so a 1-1 count. Spencer Thompson looked like he was trying to time up the pitcher there. So we'll see if he got his timing and if he takes off here or if that was just a bluff. But there he goes. The swing and the miss. Or was it a foul ball? Umpire hasn't made a call yet. And now they're calling it a foul. Spencer Thompson headed back to first again. DeRoche do a ground ball to short for the 6-4 out at second, but he hustles down the line at first to make it in time. So now there's 2 outs with DeRoche on first for Josh Tibbetts. Tibbetts with the single that goes to right field. DeRoche goes right past second to third. No throw to third on the play. So now we have runners on the corners for Asafa Jones with 2 outs in the inning. Looking to add a run this inning. Baycats have scored in every inning so far, but have yet to here in the 4th, but are in prime chance with a runner on third for Jones. That one, a strike, but then the throwback gets by the pitcher, but DeRoche does not head home. That one, at the eyes of Jones, called for a ball. One ball and 2 strikes now on Jones.
1-2. Yeah.
We'll see if Tibbetts tries to disrupt the pitcher here to do a bluff to second base, or if he tries to steal second base. Will Tapados on deck if Jones can get on and extend the inning. And there goes Tibbetts on the wild pitch. DeRoche scores. Tibbetts to second. And we have a 6-0 ball game here in the 4th inning. The Baycats have 7 hits. Yeah. Jones with a little flare up to left, but that one drops foul. He fights it off to stay alive. Jones didn't even drop his bat on that one as he ran to first base. Tibbetts headed back to second. And the Baycats have added a run this inning to continue their streak of at least one every inning so far in this game. Jones fouls another one off. Fighting to stay alive here. Knocking lots of balls behind play as the pitcher gets set. Jones back in the box. The 2-2 delivery. Jones with a little flare to left, but that's going to hold up for the left fielder. The Baycats get one more there in the inning thanks to a wild pitch. It's 6-0 now. Baycats on Rogers TV and Barrie Baycats TV on YouTube.
The Collingwood Brewery at 10 Sanford Fleming, producing delicious lagers, ales, and seltzers since 2014. The proud home of the Baycats Brew. Check out their retail shop and tap room and select products at the LCBO, beer store, and grocery stores. Cheers and go Baycats!
What if a thrift store could change lives? Barrie Families Unite is making it happen. Essential needs support for those families in our community who need it most. Charity gives. Dignity empowers.
Join us this summer at the Baycats Summer Baseball Camp.
See you this summer! Step up to the plate at Park Place. The latest fashion, delicious dining, exciting entertainment. Hungry after the game? Stop by one of their patios or grab a sweet treat for a grand slam of flavors to satisfy every craving. Park Place, where every visit is a home run.
Will Jackson taking over on the mound as the Baycats continue their inning-to-inning switches. We'll see if he'll be able to keep up the shutout.
Same day Baycats tickets before or after a game and get 10% off your bill.
Jackson with an already dirty uniform, but has yet to play in the field this game.
Plays number 31, Ryan Roca.
And just like all the pitchers before him, Jackson starting the inning with a strike and working quickly right back in there. But that one looks to be just low to Brian Roca. Roca hitting 143 so far this season through 9 games. Jackson with a wide one there. But Roca with the only home run so far this season. That one, Jackson knocks it down, gets it to first in time for the out. A nice play there by Jackson. We'll put a star beside that one. Now batting number 29 for the Vikings. Jackson with another wide pitch outside. But comes back with the strike on the outside corner. Jackson liking the outside so far through the first 2 batters. That one, a ball low, 2-1. A foul ball there. Evens up the count at 2-2. As the Vikings catcher laughing there with the umpire about his swing. That one, a bouncer, just foul. As Godfrey couldn't grab it in fair territory, keeping the count at 2-2. That one, low, full count here to the Vikings catcher. And that one's low again for the walk.
Number 19, Marlon Piadrahita.
Bringing up number 19 for the Vikings. He's hitting 133 so far this season through 7 games, but has scored 8 times. It has walked 5. Jackson with the strike there early to get back into the strike zone after the walk. That one fouled back. 1-2 count with 1 out in the inning. The Baycats hoping for another double play here. The double plays have come in handy so far for them to clear the bases. That one, a little bloop into foul territory, but Tibbetts is there for the out. The second out of the inning. Bringing up number 4, Julia Testani. Who's hitting just south of 500 through 8 games. Including 6 walks. He has 11 stolen bases, so he's a stolen base threat if he can get on here. That one fouled off. 1-1 count. That one deep to the outfield, but brought in by Spencer Thompson. Another shutout inning here for the Baycats, who hold a 6-0 lead through 5 in the field. We go to the bottom 5th on Rogers TV here in Barrie.
I'm Chrissy Fans from 400 Chrysler and Barrie Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. This year, we are the community partners of the Barrie Baycats. Community is near and dear to our hearts here at the dealerships and one of our core values, so we can support local and shop local.
Visit Alliance Billiards and Sports in the northeast end of Barrie. A fun, friendly family environment offering pool, darts, karaoke, and live entertainment. Enjoy a large variety of delicious food and drinks on the patio. You'll come as a stranger and leave as a friend.
Jet boot.
Number 64, Will Tumpano.
Bowie's first pitch of the inning is outside. He delivers it again quickly to Pano. That one a strikeout on the outside corner. So it looks like we might have a couple pinch hitters coming up now after this play. That's going to be a single for Timpano. But here comes Austin Boylan, the first pinch hitter of the inning. Boylan with the single there to right field. Frustration from the Vikings catcher on that one. We have another pinch hitter here though. Ryan Chortis comes on with runners on first and second and no out. That ground out to short. Chortis safe at first to load the bases for catcher Joe Godfrey with no outs here, so the Baycats can add to their 6-run lead. Three and one count here to Godfrey. That one flared off into left field. It's going to drop. 1-run scores. Boylan headed home. 2-run score on the Godfrey RBI single.
The second baseman, number 1, Rocco
Makes it 8-0 with 2 on for Rocco DiPietro. Chortis out there on the steal of third, but he looked injured on the play as he's shaking his hand as he heads off the field. He was slow to get up there too. Jackson's on deck. That one fouled back by DiPietro. 1-2 count here. That one. A one-hopper to second. But DiPietro beats it out at first. That's gonna get it. Runners on the corners for what? With 1 out for Will Jackson. That one called a hit on a tough bounce. There goes DiPietro, but no throw on the play, making it second and third now with 1 out. That takes away the double play for the Vikings. Smart move by DiPietro there to try to get into scoring position. But Jackson swings and misses. 2-1 count now. He looked eager to get to that one. It might be 1-2 there. Apologies. That one fouled away to right field. Out of play. The Baycats bullpen looks quiet for the first time tonight. They've changed pitchers every inning so far in this one. Jackson almost went around there, but pulled it back just in time. Makes the count 2-2. He's back in the box, ready to go right away. That one at his eyes. Full count to Jackson. With what looks to be Joshua Magne on deck. That one outside, ball 4. Could have been called a strike, but it loads the bases for another pinch hitter, Joshua Magne, who's been up with the IBL Baycats a lot recently due to injuries. But welcome back to the U22 team, Mr. Magne. Bases loaded for you with 1 out. Up 8-0 in the 5th. He checks his swing, but the ump says it doesn't matter. It's a strike anyway. That one outside, 1-1. The pitch. And a swing and a miss by Magne there, who was way out ahead of that one. That one grounded to second for the out at first, but 1 run's going to score with runners still on second and third. Interesting decision there not to go for the double play to end the inning, but rather let another run come in. It's 9-0 now for the Baycats. 2 in scoring position, but 2 outs for Josh Tibbetts. Looked like the Baycats might have something up their sleeve there, as DiPietro broke for home, got halfway home on the play. So it looked like he was trying to steal home, or did Tibbetts miss a sign for maybe a sacrifice bunt? But anyway, he has 2 strikes now, so he'll be swinging away. 0-2 count. That one well outside, though. DiPietro looking lively on third still. No one close to covering him. As well as Jackson on second has a large lead, and his secondary is going over halfway to third base, so he's definitely looking to score on a blue pit here. The Vikings defense not looking to care about the runners. That one outside, full count now to Tibbetts. DiPietro and Jackson both not even going back to the bags after each pitch. Now the third baseman's going to start to walk towards third. DiPietro going to shuffle back, but it doesn't matter. Tibbetts strikes out to end the inning. It's a 9-0 Baycats lead through 5 here on Rogers TV and Baycats TV live in Barrie.
The only North Barrie Market, your go-to for homemade meals, catering service, and the freshest locally sourced meat. Get ready for an unforgettable barbecue experience with Barrie Best Barbecue coming soon. All at North Barrie Market, 580 Bayfield.
Thinking about doing a renovation but don't know where to find the best prices and quality? Go to Reno Liquidation Depot, where you'll find vanities, flooring, toilets, exterior doors, and so much more. Visit Reno Liquidation Depot today.
Step up to the plate at Park Place. The latest fashion, delicious dining, exciting entertainment. Hungry after the game? Stop by one of their patios or grab a sweet treat for a grand slam of flavors to satisfy every craving. Park Place, where every visit is a home run.
Sixth inning of play is presented by Moving.ca. 2 small men with big hearts moving. Your original Canadian seabed movers. When you think to win, think with big hearts. Your Canadian choice. Leading on the 6th for Vaughan, right fielder number 2, Luca Paese.
As we head to the top of the 6th, shocker, Baycats make another pitching change. Zachary Owens, number 77, moves from left field into pitch now, facing Luca Paese as his first batter, hitting .333 through 10 games. With only 5 strikeouts over that time. That one hit to second base, but a nice play there by Jackson, who slid to his left for the out before making the beautiful throw. Jackson with a nice play, fielding on the mound last inning, shows he could do it in the infield too, as that was a nice play at second base as well. It looks like the Vikings pitcher is coming up to bat. Try to see if he can help his offense here. As the Vikings are down 9-0 in the 6th. That one, a little swinging bunt. Owen gets it, and a throw that was a little high, but Tibbetts comes down with it at first for the out. The second out of the inning. That's the good thing about the U22 Baycats here this year. All their pitchers also play in the field, so they're all great fielders. Like we saw last inning with Jackson with a nice play before going to second base, also making a nice play. Owen playing this game in left field before coming into a pitch and says, guess what? I can field as well. It doesn't look like they have many just pitchers on this team. That one swung and missed. Quickly a 1-1 count and another swing and a miss. These Vikings hitters look like they're trying to swing for the fences, but have yet to be able to get it past Spencer Thompson in center field. And strike three. Owen comes in, gets 3 quick outs. The Baycats pitching have used 6 pitchers through 6 innings and only given up 3 hits. We'll see if that earns Owen another inning as that one came quick, or if they have other plans here. We'll find out here in the 7th.
Danielle May Real Estate, supporting the Barrie Baycats and ready to help with all of your real estate questions. What is your home worth? Should you sell now or wait? Danielle is dedicated to your success. The next time you think real estate, think Danielle May. Highview Contracting Group in Barrie and Simcoe County, offering award-winning hardscape, interlocking, pools, excavation, and more. Call 705-985-7669 or highviewcontracting.ca.
The umpires having a conversation here with the Baycats coaches, wondering if this could be a discussion on if they will be following the mercy rule today. The mercy rule, normally 10 runs after 5 innings. We're sitting on 9 by the Baycats through 6, so we're 1 inning away. With Jackson coming up first. Timpano sits on deck. That one up and in, almost hitting Jackson. 1-1 count. Jackson with a big swing and miss there. As the Mosquitoes are coming out here at Athletic Culture Stadium. Jackson fouls one back. We're still sitting under the 2-hour mark for this game so far, so we're doing pretty well on time. Jackson with the deep fly ball to left. but the left fielder is right there for the first out of the inning. Will Timpano coming to the plate.
Will Timpano.
Looking to keep the Baycats streak alive of at least 1 run per inning. As it's got 1-3-1-1-3. Big swing and a miss there by Timpano. That one low, 1 and 2. From what I noticed about these mosquitoes is as soon as it dropped to 26 degrees here in Barrie, they came flocking out as soon as possible. So it's like they hide, and as soon as it gets dark, as soon as it gets below 27, here they come. Timpano hit with the pitch, goes to first base. Austin Boylan coming up to the plate. Coming off of a game where he walked 4 times and had a triple on Sunday. Pitcher steps off, asking for new signs. Timpano with the small lead at first. That one hits Boylan. First and second now. Chortis coming to the plate. Ryan Chortis. But first we have a mound visit.
Number 50, Ryan Chortis.
Second at bat in the game here for Chortis. Takes strike 1 to start the at bat. That one hits him. Is that 3 hit batters in a row for Dyson? Now batting number 98, Joe Godfrey.
Number 98, Joe Godfrey.
We might be seeing here, if the 10th run comes in, will that be the ball game, or are we going to be continue to play here against the Vaughan Vikings? Unless the Vikings can get out of this inning without giving up a run. That one fouled back. Timpano breaking for home right away as soon as the swing started there. That one down and in. 1-1 count. Deep fly ball to the outfield there. Center fielder going back. Makes the catch. But Timpano coming in. Boylan heading to third. It's now runners on the corners with 1 out. And it looks like we're going to continue here as Rocco DiPietro comes up to the plate. Baycats kept their streak alive, scoring at least 1 run every inning. And a chance for more here with DiPietro. Who swings and misses. A lot of these Baycats are getting one big hack to start the bats here. Looks like they're all ahead of it. They're swinging for the fences. They want to hear a home run horn. There goes a hit and run. Chortis makes it to second. DiPietro out at first, but Boylan scores on the play. The perfect hit and run. That's the third out of the inning. So it stays 10-0 here, heading to the seventh inning. Owen but the vibes are great right now for the Baycats. Magne now behind the plate for the Baycats. That's a ball one. That might be the first inning here where it's a ball one by the Baycats to start. Magne throws it well over Owen's head into the outfield, and the Baycats dugout is giving it to Magne about that throw. That one up and in by Owen. The Baycats looking at their bullpen looking empty. So it looks like this might be Owen's inning. No matter what. 3, 2 and 1. We're now at the 2-hour mark. That's a strike. That one up and away. Ball 4. That's a walk. The first runner to reach base against Owen. Bringing up number 3, Michael Kyoko. Five games hitting 167. That one grounded to Owen, to second, to first, but they only get the out at second.
Number 31, Brian Roca.
Bringing up Brian Roca. Roca with the only home run this season for the Vikings. If he could send one out here, that might awake these bats who just have 3 hits, and they haven't got a hit since the 3rd inning of this ball game. That one up 1-1. The Vikings dugout looking like they're fighting the mosquitoes too, spraying some bug spray. Welcome to Barrie for sure there. Looking out into the field, a lot of the players seem to be trying to swat them away. Both dugouts have a bottle of bug spray out, spraying around. 1-2 count. Outside. That one fouled off. We'll see if the Baycats can get their double play this time. They've gotten a couple in this game. They tried on the last ground ball, but they were only able to get the fielder's choice out at second. That one, just up. Full count. We'll see if the runner takes off on the pitch. He does not, and it's a strike 3. Brian Roca strikes out on the Tyler Owen pitch. That's the second out of the inning. Bringing up the Vikings catcher. For anyone wanting to watch some baseball tomorrow, we have a Baycats game. But that one flied out. It's a hit. Tibbetts waving the runners on the other team. They score their first run. It's a double. The dugout celebrating that one. It's also their first hit since the 3rd inning. As they extend the inning here. And we have a pinch runner coming in at second. But it looks like no one in the Vikings dugout is looking to come out to run. But the catcher's already run off the field. Oh, there we go. The pitcher, Thielen, coming out to pinch run.
Pitch running, number 1, John Thiessen.
That one up. So the Baycats break their rule this inning, bringing out a pitcher to pitch his second, and it bite them as they give up their first run of the game. Shows that sometimes you just don't fix what isn't broken. The system of changing every inning was working, they change it, and then all of a sudden they give up their first run of the game. Ground ball to second. Jackson to first to end the inning. The Vikings score their first run, but that's all they could get. This one's 10-1, heading to the bottom of the seventh in the seventh inning stretch.
Visit Alliance Billiards and Sports in the northeast end of Barrie. A fun, friendly family environment offering pool, darts, karaoke, and live entertainment. Enjoy a large variety of delicious food and drinks on the patio. You'll come as a stranger and leave as a friend.
I'm Chrissy Fentz from 400 Chrysler and Barrie Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. This year, we are the community partners of the Barrie Baycats. Community is near and dear to our hearts here at the dealerships and one of our core values, so we can support local and shop local.
We have our dancers back. Let's look at those dance moves there by Morris John. He's getting low. He's going up and down the dugout here just by himself. There's a couple fans joining him in, but he's the only one in the dugout that looks to be loving heave away. The normal seventh inning stretch for the IBL Baycats. Oh, Morris John is back at it again.
Tonight's game will be 8 innings. Please note, tonight's game 8 innings.
We're gonna have an 8-inning ball game today instead of 9. Starting here in the bottom of the seventh. Baycats up 9. That one up and in on Warren. That one popped up on the right side, and a low catch there by the second baseman for the first out of the inning. Morris John, we'll see if we get a win dance from him today. If they win this game, heading out onto the field. Now up to bat, Joshua Magne sends one deep to right, and that one just at the wall. He fell back and caught it for the out. The second out of the inning, and Magne tipping his cap as he crashed into the fence to make that catch, hustling at full speed. And Morris John still having fun, telling Magne he has to do some push-ups as he just missed that home run. I think that might have been Magne's first home run with the U22 team. Now batting though, Tibbetts, who's played first base today. Morris Johnson now filling in as the ball boy. So what can't he do today? He's played, he's hit, he's fielded some nice fly balls, and now he's danced and he's played ball boy. That one up and away. 3-1 count on Tibbetts. That one flied out to left center. And the shortstop comes up with the catch to end the inning. We head to the 8th here on Rogers TV in Barrie and Baycats TV live on YouTube.
Step up to the plate at Park Place. The latest fashion, delicious dining, exciting entertainment. Hungry after the game? Stop by one of their patios or grab a sweet treat for a grand slam of flavors to satisfy every craving. Park Place, where every visit is a home run. The only North Barrie Market, your go-to for homemade meals, catering service, and the freshest locally sourced meat. Get ready for an unforgettable barbecue experience with Barrie Best Barbecue coming soon. All at North Barrie Market, 580 Bayfield.
Thinking about doing a renovation but don't know where to find the best prices and quality? Go to Reno Liquidation Depot, where you'll find vanities, flooring, toilets, exterior doors, and so much more. Visit Reno Liquidation Depot today.
Visit uwsimcominnesota.ca.
Estefa Jones now taking the mound for the Baycats.
Leading off the 8th for the Vikings, number 15, Jet Beauty.
We were told this was going to be an 8-inning ball game, but will there be a bottom of the 8th? We're not sure, as the Baycats are winning by 9, so we don't know if it's going to be a full 8 or just the Vikings want one more chance at bat here. That one in the dirt. That was also the first time the Baycats haven't scored a run in an inning today. That one outside. Up. In a 4-pitch walk to start Jones is outing.
Number 26, Ethan Papel.
And we got a strike from a safe Jones. Still trying to find the last time he pitched. He falls down on that pitch. It goes to the backstop, so the runner goes to second. Jones. Looks to be okay. As we welcome more mosquitoes here in the 8th inning. Jones falls down again. That's another ball. The runner goes to third. Is this a poor landing spot for Jones, or? because it looked to be the exact same spot there that Jones has fallen twice. That's another walk as they're hustling to get some pitchers warm in the Baycats bullpen. They just ran full speed down there to get Spencer Thompson ready. Austin Boylan right behind him to catch. But this looks like they're worried about Jones getting injured on that mound, so they want to get someone warmed up quickly in that bullpen. As Spencer Thompson is already throwing. That one's up 2-0. It's interesting to see how many lefties the U22 Baycats have. That one, another wild pitch. A run comes in to score. The second runner goes to second base. DiPietro coming in to have a conversation. Same with Magne. Could this be for tips, or could it be to give Spencer Thompson more time in the bullpen to warm up? As Jones has had trouble finding the strike zone. Cote also running out now from the Baycats locker room. Jersey on and tucked. That's another walk by Asafa Jones. First and second. It looks like that's enough for Jones.
Number 51, Brandon Ballerino.
Who's going to get pulled from this game, walking 3 batters. Or is this to kill more time, as they haven't taken the ball yet or made a call to the bullpen? The bullpen letting know that they're ready to go if needed, waving around, but it looks like Asafa Jones gonna get at least one more hitter here before we go to the bullpen to give Spencer Thompson a little more time so he's fully warm. Can't really blame Asafa Jones here. Not really known as a pitcher, but after the meeting, he comes out and gets the first strike. Maybe that's all he needed to calm down. Strike 2. That one had some heat on it. I don't know what was said in that mound visit there, but clearly it worked. Strike 3. The first out. Asafa Jones with the strikeout. Jeremy Eulenbrook looking like a genius with that mound visit. That one, a ground ball to second. To first. Double play. Asafa Jones gets out of it, giving up just one run as they celebrate their win here.
For the Vikings in the 8th, 1 run. No hits, no errors, and 1 runner left on base.
And that's the ball game. 10-2 the final here. The U22 Baycats used 7 pitchers in 8 innings, giving up 2 runs on 4 hits as they scored 10 runs on 12 hits in this one. Thank you to the Vaughan Vikings for coming down. If you want to watch some more baseball tomorrow, the IBL Baycats will be here. It's Pack the Park night, so free tickets, free admission. We'd love to see ya. As we thank you for sticking with us tonight. From all of us here in the broadcast, we thank you and we hope to see you back again soon.